Mind you, there's no toilets, right? They didn't work. It's like, this is a terrible idea. Absolutely horrible. But yeah, it was kind of a big deal. And it was like, it was closer to Mexico, but they had to tow it back to the States because most people on board, like, you didn't have to have a passport. So if they would have like dropped all these people off in Mexico, they would not have been able to fly back to America. So they had to like tow it back. It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. A bunch of people got sick, and yeah, it was awful. But it's been coined the poop cruise. So yeah, sounds lovely, doesn't it?
Oh, you bet it does.
Makes me want to sign up right now. Or wait. No, it doesn't. But I know it doesn't happen like all the time, you know, it's like a one-off deal, so. Yeah. And apparently like throughout those couple of days, like they basically fed them like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Like that's all they had for food on the boat. Or like, you know, box cereal, or like they didn't have a lot of like good food. But apparently that last day they had like full buffets. And it was like, it was for the media that was waiting for the boat, basically, to make it seem like it wasn't as bad as it really was. It just sounds awful, the whole thing. And then I guess you didn't want, this person was saying, like with the bags, you didn't want like people to know that it was yours. So I guess you would use the bag, at least this person was saying, you would use the bag and then like quietly open the door from your stateroom to the hallway and then just like yeet the bag down the hallway so nobody knew it was your bag. It's like, what? It's disgusting. But apparently it was a thing, so I don't know. It's I think I'd rather just swim back to shore. Or something like that. I don't know. It was pretty awful. You know, I felt like you've done a lot of contracts and we don't have any money, Tony.
Well, you spent some of it.
I haven't spent any in forever. What do you got going on 48 right now?
I don't know.
Near 48. You got a tractor stuck. You got a tractor stuck out in the rhubarb.
Yeah, I'll fix it.
Yeah, go walk over there and fix that. All right. Is he supposed to be? Oh, he's supposed to be rotary hoeing that field, huh? Yeah. All right. All right. The other thing about a cruise is there's a lot of people. So I don't think I would like that. I think I like the idea of a cruise, but I don't think I could ever actually do it. Too many people. Just saying.
The real question is, how am I going to figure out where this guy's supposed to be at once I get him unstuck?
Did you not course play it? You hire it?
No. Yeah.
Godspeed. Are there weeds on that field currently?
Nope.
Oh, there's not. Why is there no weeds, but it's a hoeing contract? Yeah, I don't know. Because he's 93% done, so...
Good luck, Tony.
You could just pick him up and kind of throw him. See where he goes. It's like a turtle. Which way is he pointing? That's how you, which way you move him, you know? Or something like that. Good old turtles. By the way, speaking of turtles, it just popped in my mind. Remember, chat, I said I was going to order that, like, the retro game thing? That hasn't gotten here yet. It was supposed to get here the other day. Where is that thing? It hasn't been delivered yet.
From TikTok shop?
I ordered it from Amazon. It says it's supposed to be here today.
I know from like, at least from the TikTok shop, the cart guy was saying he got one of those hats with the 2 fans on it.
Oh yeah?
He finally got it not too long ago, but he ordered that like way before planting.
Nice.
But it just took so long to finally get to him.
I ordered some of those, the dragonflies too. Remember I was talking about that? I ordered some of those off Amazon, and they've said available, like, for delivery today for, like, I don't know, a week. So, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they're actually going to make it to the house or not at this point. Oh, now it says available by Tuesday. Tuesday? I swear it said that for over a week now. But that's okay. And then this other one says available today from 3 to 5. Somewhere between 3 and 5. I should get my retro game. Should we fire that up right away, chat? I'm joking. I'm not going to stream those. Probably not. Don't plan on it, but you never know, right? Don't want to say I won't, and then I do, and then I get called a hypocrite. So
We got an emote for that, though.
we do. We do actually have an emote for that. Yes. Yes, we do. Then there it is, Tony. There it is. If I ever get a minute, I think Monday I'll have time. Maybe tomorrow. Tomcat has an emote of the, or not an emote, but an image in Discord of a hypocrite hobby horsing. I have an idea for that. I just need a little time to work on it.
I was surprised to see you in here last Sunday.
Last Sunday?
Yeah, you were in here at like 1 or 2 in the afternoon.
Was I?
Thought you were.
Oh. In Farm Sim.
Yeah.
Yeah, last Sunday, Pops had to go help my sister. They had to go pick up a couch from a furniture store and take it to the house. So they needed they needed the trailer, right? But nobody has a trailer hitch besides Pops. So basically Pops just like drove. He met like brother and brother-in-law out at the furniture store, and then took it to his sister's house, and then we came back. He came back, and then we went to the farm. I was gonna go help, but my presence was not required or asked for, so.
I wonder why.
Because brother was involved.
I know.
Yeah, so I just played some Farm Sim instead. And then we went and cut grass on Sunday, and I thought I was gonna melt, so. It was fun. Did you ever buy a lawnmower?
No.
Did you ever talk to your Pops about it?
I did briefly.
And what do you say? No.
Well, basically, I think he'd be on board for it. We just need to find somewhere to put it. We need to make room in the garage.
And you need a trailer if he's gonna use it for like his accounts, right?
I don't know what I'm gonna do yet.
Because yeah, I mean, yeah, you'd have to have a trailer too.
If I'm gonna do it, I probably should just like do it and be like, surprise, it's here.
Surprise! Let's get the Blackstone out of the garage so there's room.
I hate you.
No, you don't. That's rude.
That's true. I'm sorry. That was strong violence. I'm sorry. I don't hate you. But yes, the Blackstone's still in the garage.
This is Pumpkin Day, or this is Farm Shows right here, chat. When there's other people around, yeah.
Has the Blackstone been used? No.
You still haven't used the Blackstone?
Nope.
Tony.
But it's together though.
I can't believe you guys haven't used it yet. Why'd you? Never mind. Why'd you even buy it?
I don't know.
Was it your decision? Was it?
I didn't buy it.
Okay. It's wild. That's been like 2 years now, hasn't it?
No, it hasn't been that long, I don't think.
Been a year?
Yeah,
It was
I don't
like,
know, bro.
was it last fall or the fall before? I feel like you got it in like the fall winter. But I don't think it was last year. I feel like it's been a while.
I think it was on sale, I think.
I'm pretty sure it was, yeah.
Do I need to go to 6 now?
With what?
The fertilizers?
No, 6 is done for now until we can fast time.
Okay.
Are you done down there?
I'm finished with 2 and 3, yeah.
Okay, why don't you come over here to 1?
Okay.
I just started the fertilizer in 8. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the please tell me he's just gonna spin in circles. Okay, no, he's actually gonna work. Maybe. Like, please tell me he doesn't actually. Yep, just okay. I'm gonna start that there, and then I'm gonna take the roller, and I guess head to like 5, maybe. I don't know if we don't have to roll all the fields, but as long as we have fertilizing to do and we have contracts going.
Might as well.
What's your field 81 doing?
I'm gonna start a weeding contract.
Okay, so get him going so we can eventually move on with our time once we get
So-
fertilizing done.
Basically, after we fertilize at fast time, right?
Ideally, yeah.
Okay. That should be the last one. I'll do that.
Okay.
Be the last one.
So kind of wherever we're at with the roller, we'll just stop.
Okay.
So if I get part of 6 rolled, cool. If I don't, it's whatever. Really, the roller is going to be used more probably like when I'm not streaming. I can take more time and just let it go and walk away from the computer if need be. Or tab to the mod hub and spot more Giants mess ups. Did I say that out loud?
Surprised you haven't got the
I haven't showed
or
chat yet.
traded that in.
I don't have that other roller on the server right now. I
What's
need
wrong
to
with
get
that roller?
it. We have one that goes faster.
I thought it was the Giants mess up.
No, that's something else. That has something to do with mods.
No. Shocker.
So I don't know if it's a Giants issue or if it's a modder issue.
Is it like one
Right,
specific
modder.
vehicle?
No, kinda, maybe. It has to do with some screenshots. So I just noticed it this morning and I was like, huh, that's kind of funny. So I can show you once I get this going in the next field. I got it pulled up. All I gotta do is tab to it. I'm prepared, you see.
Prepared, huh?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
If you guys you're going to the farm tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
If
I
you,
assume.
I'll have to like send you some locations.
Okay.
I heard through the grapevine that someone planted conventional corn down there,
Oh.
and the co-op sprayed it,
Uh-oh.
and they killed the conventional corn.
Nice.
I may have seen that already.
Not like behind the farm there.
No, I saw another field the other day. Pops and I took a different way home, and it looked terrible.
I would say it's up by like the old high school.
Okay, then no, we don't get that way too often. Who plants conventional corn? Hello. Nobody plants conventional corn anymore.
That's what I heard.
Wow. Somewhere, what did we see the other day it looked terrible? It might have been a bean field. Those guys though that, oh no, it was one of those guys' fields, I believe. It looked like they had, it was a, I think it might have been a cornfield. Bean field? It was some field. I don't remember. But it looked like, you know, when you have like the wrong spray coming out of like certain nozzles.
Yeah, or like nozzles were plugged or something.
That's kind of what it looked like.
Like they were just strips.
It was like, this is completely fine. The next row was smoked. Then it was completely fine for a couple rows and then smoked. Yeah, but that was over by where the one guy lives for that farm.
Yeah, so it kind of sounded like he had some residual left in the.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. In the boom. Yeah, no tabbing. But this is
actually,
all
like,
tab, Jacob.
Mike.
Yeah. What?
I believe Mike Mitchell even had that issue.
Mike Mitchell had all kinds of issues, yeah.
He had like some of that stuff left in his sprayer.
Yep.
It's kind of funny though, because we
Had the same issue.
no, like my company that I work for, we spread fertilizer for them guys. We don't spray their ground. A different company sprays it. So maybe we might be picking up some acres.
I say, how does that work? I would assume.
If it's the same people,
Insurance.
if it's the people I'm thinking it is,
Is there like an insurance claim on that?
I would assume it comes out of the co-op's insurance. I would think.
Yeah. They got a whoopsie fund, like. It was crazy the other day though, Tony. Okay, ready for this?
I'm sitting down. I'm ready for it.
Wednesday at the farm, the corn around the garden is tasseling and it had ears on it.
Okay, I saw that on Instagram.
Okay. But at the same time, on our ride home, we saw somebody planting corn.
Really?
Yes.
No, they're still planting corn.
Yep. There's still a little bit being planted. Yep. Some replants too going in. And then the guys that bought Grandpa's farm on Wednesday, they were gonna go combine wheat. So combining and grain cart, right, for two guys. They were planting corn in a duck lake.
Okay.
Which that duck corn's always way late, so it's fine. The one guy was planting beans, some for the first time, some for the second time. And then another guy was spraying soybeans.
Oh,
So, like-
close supply.
Yeah, but like all five of their guys were working, and then the guy that was planting corn was going to run trucks for wheat harvest. So like it's just like nonstop for them right now. It's crazy.
I saw a guy on TikTok. He's down in South or North Carolina.
Okay.
He was cutting wheat and he was gonna double crop corn.
Yeah, down there you can get away with it. Yeah, short season corn too.
So I'd assume if they had everybody working, they only had one combine cutting wheat.
That's all they've cut wheat with at all this year. Yeah.
Guess they just don't have the guys for two.
I almost told him, I'm like, man, I know how to hold a steering wheel. I'm gonna help you guys out for a little bit and get caught up, you know? Just saying.
You know how to drive grab a steering wheel, but I don't have a CDL.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't drive semi truck for him, but I go plant corn in a duck lake. Can't be that hard.
It doesn't matter. The ducks are gonna fly anyway.
Exactly. They got GPS. You just push a button. Right?
I've gotten really good at holding a steering wheel.
You've got really good at pushing a button, probably.
No.
No?
Not with top dressing corn.
Oh, okay. You're not on RTK, huh?
No, I don't have one of those fancy like row cameras. I got the old left hand.
Yeah, you got your two eyeball steering. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have that multi-grand camera system.
I got you. But yeah, I mean, they're planting corn in a duck lake. That wouldn't be hard to do. The part that would suck, they were talking, Dad was talking to the head farmer guy. And keep in mind, he's almost as old as Dad is, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, apparently this year, their one corn variety, you know, they still use bag corn.
Yeah.
The
that's
one
rough.
variety weighed 66 pounds a bag.
Jeez.
And yeah, Farmer Fred was not happy about that.
That's heavy.
Yeah.
Surprised they still use bags.
Well, it's because they got box planter.
They got a seed tender, don't they?
That's for beans or wheat. They don't use it for corn.
Huh.
Yeah, no, they still use bags.
Like,
But the
we're-
normal
we're
bags are
beaks.
around 50 pounds. These were like 66-pound bags. He was not happy.
Because doesn't like each bag of seed corn have the same number of kernels in it? It's just like the weight difference.
Yeah, because the size of the kernel and stuff. Yeah, different varieties have different size kernels. Yeah.
Okay, here's the big debate: are you flat your rounds? What's the right way?
Yes, 50-50 mix. You gotta count them all out. You gotta count them all out, Tony. Come on. I don't know, Jacob. I have no idea who left that bale. It could have been me. It could have been Dan. It could have been who knows. There were a whole bunch of us hauling bales over the last couple of days.
You say, Tony, we're gonna be going all around next year.
Oh yeah.
You gotta change your planer, right?
No, you just gotta change the seed plate.
That's what I meant. No, you gotta buy a whole new planer. Sorry, you gotta spend $300,000 to go rounds.
So Trent, the real question is: you guys are pretty big farmers. You got your $50,000 Thunder Creek fuel trailer yet? Tall fuel and def or what? You guys PTOs yet or?
BTOs for the fuel tank in the back of the truck.
You know those guys have one, right, Zach?
I know. I'm just playing around.
They legit have a Thunder Creek.
I felt pretty cool the other day. So like the machine was parked at a farm. My machine was parked, and I needed fuel. So like the fuel guy that works fuel guy at work, he just brought the fuel truck to me, parked on the road, put his 4-ways on it. Filled me up.
Nice. Yeah, no, they bought one. They saw it on YouTube. They watched like Larson's and I don't know who else, but they watch YouTube and they're like, man, I need one. So yeah, thought it was kind of funny.
Those would be nice, but you gotta farm a lot of acres.
Yeah, the thing you gotta farm enough acres, but you gotta farm spread out.
Yes.
And they actually do farm over some pretty good distance. So yeah, how's it going? Welcome in. What's poppin'? Because they farm. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look at a map and figure out distances.
All over the place.
Yeah, it's pretty far. Well, plus, with that, they run a couple duck clubs. And they got to run pump tractors all year on those duck clubs, so.
I bet they got quite a bit of ground once you further away.
Yeah, they farm a lot out yonder.
Once you get to that part of the county, it's just it's a whole nother. It's like a different world.
It is, yeah.
A whole different.
And you go past
farming.
one tree line, and it's a whole different world.
Yeah.
The dirt's different.
It's just,
the terrain's different. Yeah. You were hoping I could answer a question as YouTube's no help. Yeah, what's up? I'll do my best. If I don't know it, somebody here will. What's poppin'? It's actually something I take pride in, is answering as many questions as possible. So what's cooking? Gotcha. But yeah, it's really weird. It's like going where you work, Tony.
Yeah.
Which isn't that far away, but it's a totally different world again.
Oh yeah.
There's cows. There's hills.
Yeah. There's plenty of terraces.
Yeah, where we're at, there's no hills, there's no cows, there's no terraces, there's no drain tile, there's none of that. So although supposedly Dad's cousin's farm was drain tiled back like a million years ago.
I can see it. There's a big slough on the back of that.
Clearly it doesn't work. He was actually out planting beans along that slough the other day.
Dad called me one day. He goes, I went to the farm. I won't say, your dad's cousin.
Yeah.
Man, his beans look they look terrible. I
Oh,
said,
they are bad.
Well, for one, he drills his beans. There's your first problem.
Well, but it's weird. He had the neighbor plant his corn, and the neighbor did do a bunch of tillage for him. And the neighbor, or not the neighbor, but the seed salesman planted the bean test plot and the corn test plot, or at least the bean one. I don't know if he did a corn one. But and then his ground was the best it's ever looked. He had that worked down beautifully, and then he went out there with his drill and like, I don't even know if he put it in the ground or if he just drove. Like, it's so bad.
But like, is he like the neighbor like right behind them? Is that who did it?
Yeah, I don't know. It's terrible. Is there a way to remove default? Oh, on console, I don't think there's gonna be a way. Like a farmhouse, I mean, if you can go into your build menu and you can click on something in here, use your reticle. You could sell like a shed that way, maybe. But as far as like a swing set and stuff, I don't think there's gonna be a way to do that on console. No,
No, I don't think he has.
because map
Good
object
night.
hider's not a console thing. So we have a really sweet mod on PC where we can hide literally anything we want. Like I could hide that tree right there if I wanted to. Yeah, unfortunately console, I don't think you can. Sadly. Yeah, but like a swing set usually, Jeff. I don't know, like a swing set's typically not going to be something you could get rid of on console. I wouldn't think anyway.
Kind of sounds like Riverbend, where you could sell one or two things, but it was tied to like a lot.
Some things sell. Yeah, so to get rid of those other things that don't sell, you would have to be on PC. Unfortunately, it's really a shame that the console players don't get all the really, really fun mods that we get on PC. Yeah, but if he's already like sold everything that he can, and then there's like, you know, a swing set, you're just kind of out of luck on that, honestly. Well, I wanted you to fold up, buddy, but I don't think you're interested in it. Okay. That's not what I wanted. I don't know if he's going to make it around the field like that. I'm assuming he'd smoke a tree eventually. I don't know. Let's go this way so we can catch him, because there's no way he's making it down the road. Yeah. You want the super strength mod? It's nice. I don't like to be the whole PC master race, but it really is so true. Yeah. I understand that some things sell in another building, but if he's already sold everything that he can sell, then you're done. You can't sell the other stuff. So there's that. All right, we gotta wait for that guy. I sent him to the homestead, but I thought he was gonna fold first, but apparently not. But auto drive will bring him out right here, so we'll just sit right here in the way and wait for him to get here. So yeah, we'll inspect the flux capacitor while we're here. I didn't realize that wheel pivoted.
Pivot.
Pivot? I didn't realize that. That's cool. Same pointless to place we can't delete the default one. Yeah. Come on, buddy. Where you at? He's a driving. Gonna run to catch him. Yeah, like if I wanted to, I could just walk up to this truck and get rid of it. Which is pretty sweet. Pretty darn sweet. Yeah, so in Riverbend, if you have Peepaw's farm, like, you can't get rid of that house at all. It's his house, not yours. So I don't think that works, no. Alright, let's fold up this time, buddy. Come on. There we go. You cry every time you see PC. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just the fact of the matter is if you want the really cool fun mods, like, you know, you want the ability to do this, you just have to be on PC. You know, if you want courseplay, you want auto drive, you want no collision camera, you want, there's so many other mods. It's just the simple fact is it's on PC. So there is that. Yeah, it's his house. So if you buy another house on Riverbend, then you can no longer sleep at Pawpaw's house. It's Pawpaw's house, and he welcomes you there until you buy your own. So, yeah. Yeah, Jeff was a console guy and made the jump. Made the jump to the PC, to the dark side. It's not the dark side. It's great. They have all the fun mods over here. Like this map. This is a 4X map. So this is 4 regular size maps. All in one. It goes forever. There's 122 fields. Just saying. It's pretty great. Just saying. You have morals? Does that mean you can't have a PC because you have morals? What?
I mean, I do too, but...
Yeah, I have morals too, but I have 4 PCs. What's it to you? Technically 5. Technically kind of 6. But anyway, it's fine. What are those? What are those? Well, all right. Appreciate the follow. It's like, wait a minute. What do morals have to do with PC gaming? So confused. I built Tony's computer. Right, Tony?
That's correct.
Still works, right?
But it does.
Good. I hope so.
If it doesn't, I think my warranty's long gone by now.
I gave you the end of the driveway warranty, remember?
This guy.
If it stops working before the end of the driveway, which technically I didn't boot the computer for you when you came to pick it up, remember?
I didn't even park in your driveway either.
No, you parked in the street. And you came in my living room and carried it to, yeah. So you didn't even know if it worked when you took it. And you handed me an envelope of cash.
This guy.
Let's go. Well, yeah. You're slightly under the geek height limit to ride the PC ride. I don't think you have to be like a super PC nerd to have a PC. PC gaming is very like user friendly these days for the most part.
I don't know the first thing about building a computer. That's why John built it.
That's why he had me build it, yeah. But you don't have to build a PC. There's plenty of pre-builds out there. I mean, I recommend building, but I know that that's not for everybody. They're just very expensive adult Legos. That's all. There, I'm not going to do Enros, by the way. I'm just trying to cover ground until we're out of fertilizing to do. Which actually, Tony, if you want to grab the big fertilizer to finish with, it's done up in 8.
Okay.
So. And then once you're done, I'll just be done here, wherever. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome to what's poppin'. Make it sound like a drug deal. No, we were on my neighbor's camera. We weren't like hiding. So. Yeah. Yeah, right, Jeff. That's true. Very, very true. It wasn't sketchy, Jacob. Trust me. It was fine. No, because what we did is I bought all the parts for Tony's PC since I was building it. It just made sense to have everything shipped here. And then I told Tony what it was, and we made it happen, you know? That's all. Ka-chow. Just like that. There's something. That little fertilizer's kind of light on capacity, isn't it?
It's not too bad. I did 2 and 3, and then I ran out there and 1.
Nice. I was wanting to get that trailer for it, but with that big fertilizer, we just don't typically use the little guy too much anymore. A second big fertilizer would be awesome.
I kind of like this, what is it? This Fiat tractor.
I like the turbo whistle on it. It has a really nice turbo whistle. Oh, yeah. All right. I don't know why we got to take it there, but okay. Interesting. Yeah, there's other homesteads you can buy on Riverbend. You can also just use a field if you want. On Riverbend, we expanded. We obviously left old Peepaw's house. We didn't touch that because you can't. But we expanded. We took those 3 fields right there at the homestead and like made that all homestead too. We had cows and water buffalo and sheds and more grain storage. British humor. Okay. That's the problem. I don't understand British humor half the time. Like I have a dry sense of humor a lot of times, but British humor is like the Sahara Desert to me. I don't get it. Way too dry. Like I've tried watching some British shows. Can't do it. Can't do it. Not at all. But that's okay. Yo, Mary G, what's poppin'? How are you? What's going on? What is poppin'? Happy weekend. It is. It's Saturday. Which means we farm all day. At least I do.
I should
like
be
Tony.
here most of the day.
I say at least like Tony might be here too, yeah.
I gotta go get my car. Besides that.
Uh-oh, what's wrong with your car now?
The AC.
Oh, man. Oh, and this past week, too? Oh.
I drove Dad's truck a few days. Well, actually, so I drove Dad's truck to work Tuesday.
Okay.
And then I worked so late these past few nights, I just drove a company truck home.
Oh, dang.
Like Tuesday, I left them. Tuesday.
Is Eddie up at work?
Yeah, my dad's work. But then they close at 5, and like it's still like it's like inside the gates.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, so I had a long week this week. I'm glad I'll have the weekend off.
I'm surprised you're not working today, but it did rain, so.
It was kind of weird. Like,
yeah,
it was sporadic. Like, I was out yesterday, I came back, and then like the one guy really didn't get any rain, so I went and worked yesterday afternoon.
I gotcha.
But Tuesday night I got out of the machine at like 9 o'clock. Wednesday night I got out at 11:30.
Holy cow!
No
wonder you brought the vehicle or company car home. Dang.
Thursday I got out like 9 or 10.
Wow, putting in them hours, huh?
Yeah.
Hope you get overtime for this.
Nothing like going to a new farm you've never been on, in the middle of the dark.
Wow. Wow.
And I kind of got bamboozled in a way because my boss goes, hey, so I was top dressing Milo, and he goes, hey, farmer Steve planned Milo with 15-inch rows, so just go ahead and like 45 it. We got down there, it was in 30-inch rows, so I was like, I might as well try to row this.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I probably could get done sooner. I don't like going that fast. Like, I feel like between 11 and 12 mile an hour is plenty fast enough.
Depends how smooth the field is, right? Because you don't want to like hit your head.
Yeah, and with having to steer it, I don't like going that fast.
I gotcha.
I
That's
screw
something
enough.
that'll come with more experience over the years, you know?
And then Thursday, I was running low on fuel, so they brought the transfer tank out in the pickup. Well, then when I
Nice.
took off, I left my fuel cap, so right now
Oh,
my fuel cap is a hefty Ziploc bag with zip ties. So
might have to stop on your way into work on Monday and get a new one, huh?
I called Deere yesterday morning, and hopefully it'll be there sometime. You would think they'd have that in stock. But
You know, you're not the only one probably that forgets to put that old gas cap back on.
because we were having problems with the transfer tank, and like it wasn't really pumping. It all ended up being the motor or the pump, like the motor on the pump. So then I had a little bit, so I went to the next farm, and then the guy went and got my boss's, like dad and uncle's, their fuel trailer because
Oh,
they
I
farm
gotcha.
in that area. And then we just filled up like out of our tanks. And then
Ah.
he got there and I parked. And I was like, "It's like, where's your fuel cap?" I was like, "That's a great question." Because I know exactly like the area it's in, but
Go back and get it.
because like whenever I fill up, I always like set the fuel cap like on the back left, like the treads of the tire.
Oh, yeah. So it went down immediately and ran it over.
I just didn't think about it.
Yeah.
Because like some of the, like the sprayers and stuff, I think like the sprayers, like they have a cap, like they have a chain on the cap.
Sure, sure. Yeah. Need to
So,
get you a grainy chain for your fuel cap.
if I can get a new one.
When you get done down there, will you send that big spreader back to the homestead?
Yeah.
And the truck? We'll round up all the equipment back to the homestead.
Well, aren't we going to have to leave one down here to fertilize 6 again?
Fertilize 6 again. Actually, okay, send both fertilizers to 6.
But
How
are
about that?
we?
What?
Okay. Never
You're not
mind.
at 6.
I know. I was forgetting that you were changing the texture. I didn't think we were going to be able to fertilizer it until we grew it.
We're going to have to fast time, yeah.
So is that sulfur going to be able to run over that, or is it going to run it over?
Have fun messing with your homestead. Do what?
And are we going to be able to run that sulfur with the air boom, or is it just going to run over the crop, or does it have...
First day growth's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be chilling. It'll look goofy, but it'll buff, you know? Like I said, I'm just out here rolling until you get done fertilizing, because I want to get onto a harvest at some point today. And every little bit I roll is a little bit more yield, but I don't feel like I have to roll the entire field. So as soon as you get stuff coming this way, we can crank up time. I'll take this home. Actually, so if you want to send the pickup truck home, and then I'll drive the pickup back to the field, back to field 6.
Okay. It's got the tender trailer
That's
for
fine.
fertilizer.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's not what I want.
All right. Thanks for that gift sub. Appreciate it. Hybrids Bees. Thank you. Do appreciate the gift sub.
I'm done fertilizing. I'm just getting ready to send equipment. So
For my kindness. Anytime, man. If you have any more questions, feel free to come in and ask anytime, even if I'm not playing Farm Sim. I stream like 5 times a week. Lots of hours, so.
big part-time guy.
Big part-time guy. Feel free to come in and ask whatever. Big part. 5 days a week's not enough? Jacob, thanks for the gift sub. 5 times a week's not enough, Tony, huh?
I gotta give you trouble.
Golly, man.
You know this. It wouldn't be the same if I didn't.
What a guy, huh?
I'm just joking.
You're just joshing.
I'm just joshing you.
We might hit the button in a minute, but I'm gonna have to get out of the field first with the roller.
All right, both fertilizers are on their way to 6.
All right, I'll do. I'll finish the round I'm on, and then we can fast time then. 25 times a week. Maybe if I streamed like 1 hour at a time. Like, hey, y'all, I've streamed for my hour. I'm out. I'll be back in 5 minutes. 10 hours. On Saturdays, I could stream 10 times. Let's not do that, okay? That would be ill-advised as a streamer. You're welcome. Don't do that. Don't do that. And we'll stay in just chatting the whole time because that's where all the viewers are. Or something. I don't know. I'm telling you, we're going to watch that murder trial, chat.
What?
Actually, we probably can't because it's not going to be family friendly in the slightest.
Did I miss something?
Because they're going to go into gory details. Okay, have you heard of the Idaho, like, case? It's all over, like, Dateline and a whole bunch of stuff where those college students, unfortunately,
The Brian guy? Wasn't? Yeah.
Yeah. His trial's coming up in August.
Oh.
And I know there will be a bunch of streamers that are, because they're allowing cameras in the courtroom.
Really?
Yeah, so there will be, every day, there'll be live streams from the courtroom. And there'll be a ton of streamers that are like going to sit and watch it basically and kind of commentate along with it. And I'm fascinated by that stuff. Not necessarily like the murder, but like court cases in general. So like I'll probably watch a bunch of it. Like remember when the Johnny Depp trial was happening?
Yeah.
I watched a ton of that. So that's just like weirdly, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. But I'll probably end up watching some anyway, the Go Burger thing. But yeah, but like Datelines and stuff, all that stuff. I don't know. It's weird. I know.
It's not weird. Whatever.
It's not everybody's cup of tea, you know.
If you like it, it is what it is.
Yeah.
People don't like it, then well, I can't say what I want to, but yeah.
Make like a tree and get out of here. Or wait. Something like that, right? Something along those lines. All right, last round for rolling. I got over half the long rows done. So I mean, hey, it's a bonus in corn, so might as well. So all we have to do then is fast time eventually here in a minute. Fertilize this field. I'm probably not going to worry about the clover right now. But, yeah. You fall asleep to Forensic Files every night. My dad watches a ton of Datelines and 2020s and all that stuff. He watches a ton of that stuff. But that's usually when he's hit the end of YouTube, you know? And then he'll, like, watch that on cable. So. Hey, betcha. He watches more YouTube than I do. Yeah. Yep. He watches all that stuff. You betcha. I don't think he watches First 48. I've tried to get him to watch it before. That show is crazy. That show is wild. I used to know a police officer, and he's like, that is the realest show out there for like what it's actually like. And when this guy, when he was going through the police academy, they made him watch a ton of that show, which I thought was kind of interesting. But yeah, I don't know if Pops watches that one or not. A lot of Dateline and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, the first, yeah, it's a good one. A while back, I went, like last year, maybe I went back and watched like a bunch of season 1 of that. Season 1, I think season 2. Yeah. You watch it at work while doing paperwork. Nice. My wife watches Dateline. If I ever disappear, she did it. Oh, this is the you're speaking beyond the grave. This is it. Dateline's gonna cover this part of my Twitch stream someday. Yo, Keith Morrison, what up? Or Lester Holt, you know? What's poppin'? It's gonna happen, boys. Oh, man. They released a new Cops episode. Oh, dude, I loved Cops back in the day. The Cops TV show is so good. Oh, hey, Tony. How's it going?
Hi there.
Yeah. Hi.
I'm really driving here. You bet.
Oh, yeah. I see you on auto drive. It's fine.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
why I just pulled over.
Going across the scales.
Better than Chris Hansen. I like watching dash cam and like body cam police videos on YouTube. I watch a lot of that.
Those are great.
Yeah. I kind of like watching the First Amendment auditors too. Like those guys that go around with cameras just to like test what people are gonna do. I kind of like that too. Some of that stuff's really entertaining to me. Just throwing that out there. I haven't watched any in a while, but yeah, some of that body cam stuff is wild. Or like car chase videos. You know, I grew up in an age where like every car chase in California was live on, you know, Fox News Channel. And, you know, Shepard Smith was right there commentating them. I was there, man. Those were the days. Just saying. Air disasters. I've heard of that show, Jeff. I've never watched it. That's interesting. All right, we are done. We're going to be done rolling. We're not done rolling, but we're going to call it done. We've got corn and some barley planted. We do need to make sure we stop in like June, because we have our whiskey to sell. In fact, I'm probably going to take a truck. Oh, we got to fertilize again, though, don't we? Never mind. We're not fast timing. We're only fast timing one day right now. All right, Tony, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Johnny.
You're supposed to say captain.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I can't hear you. Epic Plus on YouTube. I gotcha. Then first time he loved watching that on Twitch. There's a Police Chase Network or something. And Buddy just goes to YouTube and basically plays like police chase videos, but on YouTube or from YouTube onto Twitch. So half of them don't have an ending. It's really kind of awkward, but that's okay. Yar. Sorry, I got SpongeBob on the brain now. Don't know why. I mean, I do, but
I guess, do you just want me to go to one side of the field since I don't have the smaller one?
that's fine. I'm on my way.
You may do the road to the south end.
That's fine.
Unless you want the south end.
Okay. It's interesting and terrifying. I got you, Joe. Oh, I was supposed to bring that truck back with the tender, wasn't I?
I'm full as of now.
Okay. So I didn't see it. I grabbed the first truck I saw. My bad.
It's okay, Johnny.
Yay. Hello. Yeah, Jeff, there's a... I don't know what it's called. One of you guys is probably going to know, but there's a thing I've seen where it's like videos that they might be made by like OSHA or something, but it basically has like industrial. Oh, you're going there. I'm going the wrong way.
Okay. Here, no, you come up here, I'll go down there.
That's fine. Okay. There's weeds in this field. That's not good. The rotary hoe didn't rotary hoe. We need the sprayer. Stat. But it's basically like industrial accidents. but it explains all the hows and the whys and why everything happened and whatnot. And there's one about, it's on YouTube, but there's one about a boiler that exploded in St. Louis in like this factory. It was like a cardboard, it had something to do with cardboard. And this boiler shot out of this building and went like into another building. And of course it killed at least a couple people, I believe, but it was a wild, like the whole thing about it was a great video. You have to watch those videos at work. That's fun. Wow. Have you seen that one, Black Cat? We watched it at a family function one time. It was like a Christmas or something. We were at my sister's house. And like all of us gathered around the TV to watch this video about a disaster in St. Louis. It was really family bonding time, you know? Tony, you want me to do Enros around the whole thing, or?
You can.
I mean, I don't care what you want. What do you want me to do?
You want to, don't matter.
Okay. 2 layers of floor and seal. Yeah, I remember that Mythbusters. I loved Mythbusters back in the day. That show was great. Just saying. That show was awesome. Kind of miss it. Kind of want to go back and rewatch some of that. I'm assuming it's on like the Discovery app, which I don't have. That's okay. You know, Tony, old Big Brother starts up soon.
Bet it does.
I'm sure you have time to watch it this year, right?
Maybe.
Calder watches it while he is on Autosteer.
I think Wednesday's episodes are going to be 90 minutes every week.
Really?
Yeah. It is there. I gotcha. It's on Discovery, also on HBO. I gotcha. I'll have HBO next time Game of Thrones is out. Whenever House of the Dragon comes back. I typically get HBO for that and then cancel right after. House of the Dragon's great, but I can't watch it without turning off every single light in this room. So, yeah. Air compressor blew. Oh, geez, Jeff. That sounds terrible. Absolutely terrible. Yeah, I'll do an Enro all the way around, Tony.
I would appreciate that.
Aye, Tony. I gotcha. HBO was given with your internet service. Nice. Yeah, I know that back in the day when I was watching like OG Game of Thrones. And then I like finished it. I might have kept paying for HBO for like a year because I kind of forgot about it. And then one day I'm like, why am I paying for this? Let me cancel that.
I would hate to see the amount of stuff I still pay for that I like Netflix.
Really?
Like, so when
dude, get rid of it.
I'm a
Save yourself money.
Big Outer Banks guy.
Oh yeah.
Love it or hate it, I'm gonna embrace it, I love the show. I'm paying for like the top tier Netflix. When's the last time I've watched Netflix? I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Why don't you get rid of it? You can always get it back. You don't have to I
don't know, Mom watched. She used to watch a little bit of it, but
save yourself a few dollars, man.
I don't know if she still does or not.
No, we don't need skinny tires right now. You can, I'm running big old singles. No, you're good. First day of growth, anything. We can drive anything out here. You betcha. But yeah, no, I try not to have too many of them streaming things. if I'm not going to be using it.
It's like the other night, mom watches this show. I think it's on like NBC or like Destination X, I think it's called.
Okay, I've heard of it.
And for some reason, I don't know, like it wasn't on the DVR or like the DVR messed up or we had somehow she didn't have it recorded.
Okay.
Well, we were looking at different places to watch it, and I first went to Hulu, but it wasn't. There was something wrong with that, so we went. It was on Peacock.
The Polychromatic Bird app, yeah.
Yeah, and my sister has that.
Okay.
So we just used her account, and I told mom like, we gotta like, I think it was something like ads or something. Like, man, we gotta upgrade her account. I don't want to watch ads.
That would be so mean, but so funny. Like, yeah, sis, thanks for that upgrade on the old Polychromatic Bird app. I really appreciate it. What? I didn't upgrade that. I didn't authorize that. I mean, you have the password. You can probably do anything you want.
I think we got it for Dad, like when one of the NFL games was on. Yeah, I think I was just joking with Mom, be like, man, we should, we
should really upgrade this.
So I think it has something to do with ads.
See, honestly, it kind of annoys me that like you pay for Amazon Prime, and Prime Video is part of that. But oh, you want to go ad free? You got to pay an extra. You got to pay extra. Although I shouldn't complain about ads because ads on Twitch are great. Thanks for watching them. But you know what I mean? It's like, man, if I pay, I don't want ads. But even Hulu, I have the Hulu plus live TV. If I watch something recorded, there's ads. Or not recorded, but like a streaming, something from the past. There's still ads on there. Unless I want to pay like an extra $15 a month or whatever it is. Which, I mean, I get, but I don't know. It's kind of a thing. But that's okay. Can't believe that rotary hoe didn't finish this field. I thought it did. But I guess it missed a little. You know what? Was this the spot it was still planting when I started the rotary hoe, maybe? I wonder if that's what it was.
I think so, but I started him down south, so.
Yeah, but I wonder if it like didn't calculate right or
I guess
recalculating,
I guess that'd be.
I don't know why it did what it did, but it did it. This tractor needs to get back on GPS faster. It's a little lackadaisical.
Oh, lackadaisical.
Is that could work, right?
I don't know.
Sure.
What does that mean? Just lazy?
It's lazy.
That's a big word. I don't do big words.
Commercials. Yeah, I got you, Jeff. Exactly. Well, Tony's making progress down there.
I'm pittering after. I'm just getting after it. Pitter and patter.
I still think we need to get that trailer at some point for that thing.
I'm telling you, I'm kind of digging this tractor.
That tractor's kind of nice, actually. I didn't think I would say that about that tractor, but I don't mind it. It sounds really good. I had that tractor. That tractor hauled the 600,000 liters of water to Jack Daniels. It's a lot of water.
It is a lot of water.
It ran all night last night. But it got the job done. And that's all that matters. Now we just need a Coca-Cola factory, right? That's what I've heard. Never had a.
Oh, I get it now. Oh, I get
Jack
it
and Coke?
Yeah.
Never had one. My one brother one time got served one when he was 18 at a restaurant. No, it happened. He didn't drink it, but he got served it. It was out in Maryland. and at a crab spot out on right on the Chesapeake Bay, I believe. And he was there. I wasn't there. I didn't go on that trip. But he was there, and one of my older brother's buddies ordered a Jack and Coke, and my younger brother, who didn't realize he's older than me, but like younger than 21 at the time, he goes, "I'll have what he's having," and the waitress didn't even blink. And okay, he just heard Coke. He didn't hear the rum part. So, or the Jack and Coke. He just heard the Coke. So yeah, he got served alcohol, and he was definitely underage. So it's kind of funny. I don't believe he consumed it though. I bet you he gave it to brother's friend, most likely. So yeah, kind of funny. It's kind of interesting. So Tony, wait, that's what you do in real life now? Stop dress corn. You're doing the same thing here.
I do.
It's kind of weird, huh?
Yeah.
We could get you the Fent. That's about as close as we have to what you do.
Actually, custom modding's his 4940 is the exact machine I run in real life.
Oh. I got you. There you go.
Yep.
You have okay. I don't have that mod yet. Maybe someday.
I have a new leader bed too, but not that new one.
All right.
Actually, it sounds like I'll be getting a new machine. I don't know when I'm not next year, maybe the year after or something like that. I don't know.
Gotcha.
It's like my boss kind of wants a new like top dress machine, but
yeah. But they're kind of spendy.
So the guy that is like in charge of like purchasing equipment.
Yeah.
He also I think he runs another location, so like obviously like he gets a new machine every year.
Oh.
But we won't get like a new machine. We'll get like a hand-me-down, which is fine with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
something
they're gonna
different
go from,
to get stuck,
Do what?
Something different to get stuck.
Yeah. But they're gonna change from going like purchasing them outright just to like leasing them. I think is.
Oh.
Start doing that.
I gotcha.
So my machine's getting up there a little bit. She's got over 5,000 hours on her. So.
Holy cow. How have you not run out of fertilizer yet?
I'm at 500 liters, so we're getting there.
Or have you run out and you've already filled up?
No, I have not filled up yet.
Dang. Doing a lot more than I thought.
Yeah, it's just like what I do in real life.
Just not with an old Fiat tractor.
I'm going about the same speed, too, to tell you the truth.
Nice.
I'll be curious eventually if I get a new machine, it has like one of those like row sense cameras on it.
Yeah.
See how well that works.
Pitter patter. John Deere's coming out with bale automation this year.
Bale automation?
For round balers. So it'll automatically adjust your hitch sideways.
Oh, to follow the windrow?
So you can drive down the windrow and not drive on the, drive on the hay. And depending on what's, if the windrow's a little heavier on one side, the whole baler will move side to side a little bit to compensate.
Huh.
So basically what they're saying is like anybody that can hold a steering wheel should be able to round bale. Plus it'll stop you, unload the bale, blah, 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 and continue. It's basically the round bale extension mod, plus a swinging hitch. It's pretty cool. Sunny Farms has been demoing a baler that I don't think is even out yet. I think that technology comes out this fall for John Deere.
I don't think they even wrapped a bale with it yet.
Oh, really?
I think they got it and parked that sucker right in the shed.
I gotcha. Yeah. But more automation coming to to real life farming. To farm sim, no. So pretty cool. But I saw a TikTok talking about it from John Deere, and yeah, it's coming out this fall. So I guess they have it like early. It's pretty cool. like, well, I was going to say 3 of us out here working, but Tony's over there, so. Filling up. I assume, anyway.
Yeah, the truck's got fertilizer now.
That's fine. I've got some more in the conveyal. I kind of went really heavy with seed in the conveyal. I probably shouldn't have gone so heavy on seed. I should probably split it, seed and fert. But that's okay. That's a good future investment in that conveyal. Because that seed was not cheap to fill that thing up. I did
Looks like
4 of 6 hoppers with seed.
looks like I'll be able to get the last pass here.
Are we down to last pass already?
Yes, sir.
Hot dang. Let's go. All right, well, I'll fold up at the end and head back to the homeland. Because the rest of our fields are fertilized, right? Yes. All right. Sweet, we did it. We did it, we did it, we did it. Hooray. All right, chat, tell you what, it is right at that time. So I'm going to auto drive that back to the homestead. I'm going to go take my brief break. I'll be right back, guys.